Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Hey. All right. Listen to this. Oh man, you? Really? You just got to come mess with me today. You just have to do this. steal the spotlight, right? Okay. All right. There. You just had to come steal the spotlight. All right. Listen up. I got a little video to do. Hey, cut it out. Look. I got a little video to do. Be nice, all right? All right. Anyway, says here free open source RPG Voloren update compilation of week 233 to 241. And then it says yeah, as usual, this compilation series from the recent update provides at the Voloren blog the free and open source voxel action adventure RPG, and follow up with a compile information from the 2/3 weeks in Voloren series. Please also visit the Voloren blog for more detailed view of these items. And then it says since the merge section on this compilation series tends to be the biggest one, I'll group relevant updates into logical groups. Here they go. Merge, gameplay, finisher combo fixes, debuff balancing, learnable recipes, hammers balancing, fix for the give command, multiple sword animation update, single player server name and invite, fix black minimap bugs, fix crash on server listing removal, chat clear command, trade request limitation, trade fixes, spell block rename to dairy better, recipe tool tips, hardcore characters. Then it says /spot, command to search for location, teleporting to them, procedurally glider course, stealing items owned by villagers will trigger insatisfaction from them, some farm plot implemented. Then it says mobs, rock snapper attacks, gnarling attacks, speed fixes, world bosses, AI fixes, large birds, route fixes, harvesters, wood golem, and chieftain of rework, arthropod, animation restructuring, hydra mob transformation, and on death effects for multi-stage bosses, multi-minor mobs, add goblin, legroom, cactid, etc. items, curious potion, naming more consistent woodlog, prices, fixes, item image exports, fixes, armor pricing, recipe pricing, charm recipes, and crafting. Display where is it? This is a big list. Display learning recipe, fix, modular weapons crafting instruction, text flow, freezing potions, effect canceling, more detailed potion description. Then it says yeah, audio and visual, new chest and and model animation restructuring, multiple animation fixes, vertical scaling crash fix, new noise patterns, recommend OpenGL instead of DirectX 11 in panic message, repair user interface network rework, fix of user interface flickering in crafting, fix work buttons highlight in interface setting, remove help window, chat message length limit proper rings, initialization and asset manager, update beam collision now makes raycast particles. Then it says adding some visual eye candy for beams, towns now have nice theme airshippers dock, but certain haven't learned how to actually land them. Audio framework swap from Rodeo to Kyra because the later is more polished product feature and bug-wise water splashes and river particles. Dungeon, cultist dungeons, tool balancing, Shagan dungeon fixes, repair button, activeness, vampire dungeon merge, rework, Miri, Maiden dungeon implement, Rust and tool chains, multiple fix for new tool chains plugins, load optimization, and Rust nightly, Rust TLS update, Kiddo hype dependency update, partial archive upgrades in airship, and then it's like comma C MD underscore doc underscore gen update. Says here OS multiple Mac OS fixes, window build fixes, correcting the Nix OS wiki links, and then it says I18N says here internalization of prompt dialogue updates. Says here update translation script fixes, localized item amount, localized skill window text, localization of pseudo recipes, translate message on give item, remove of unused translation keys command, description translation control window translation. Other is VRoom admin glider with propulsion, multiple changes made due to recent moderation incidents. And yes, a bit. This is a big list, you know. Says there ongoing improvements, gameplay, multiple gamepad binding updates, works pairing, swords, animation, melee, combo recovery fixes, moon phase, armor balancing and scaling, NPC animation and plugins. Some NPC going to bed at night, adding beds to houses, gliders, courses, and loops for flying challenges, stopping beams in terrain levels, farming, entity to terrain tether, grappling hooks, improved climbing, hired NPC in groups and vampire castles. Says there mobs, menacing AI 5 gigas, items, new potions, potion reworks, bow reworks, audio and visual, repair user interface overhaul, update fence, gate, sprites, create a consistent set of theme sprites, variants for all town kinds, pumpkin sprites update, dungeon, make tower, sewer styled dungeons, Rust and tool chains, Winnet update, web tokens, others, update contribution guidelines, moderation database. Yeah, and here's the last part of it. It says you're developing improvements under heavy development are still under discussion on Discord and GitLab. Support for feral game mode in Mongo HUD built into airships. And then it says the game launcher. Then it says admin glider, looks like an accelerating glider resembling a small turbine plus airplane. Plans to add NPC sleeping habits and make house accessible. Then it's to them. Then it says unfortunate issues with TLS, QIC, and Rust TLS. As per this thread, wiki page for learnable recipes. Then it says partial downloads was resumed, thread 1 and thread 2 with more details. Differential updates were implemented with a fallback to download, and you should definitely check out week 237 blog entry, subtitle airship partial download, ongoing work on glider course, a strong disagreement that started with a discussion about instruments and sound led to a spiral misunderstanding, misattribution, and hurts feelings between long-term developers. It is an unfortunate event, but this conflict leads to to creation, of course, a consensus with multiple statements regarding the resolution of such situations. Please read the entire content of these tips at week 235 blog entry, subtitled helpful tips and things to know for contributors. It says contributors. It says any necktie and uni contributors create YouTube guidelines on how to solo the Mind Flayer boss. Sewer dungeons being worked on. Farming lands and farming lands around towns are being worked on. And then it says this. Then it says airship and servers. This huge one that deserves its own topic here, since it also features an entry blogging. No, features an entire blog entry. Player count is a long request feature in server browser section of airship. Now the query server allows for clients to query status information about servers more easily, displaying accurate ping information, player count, version information in global battle mode. There is a bit manual work required for server owners to enable that on existing servers. And if you own a Voloren server, please check out the following issues on GitLab. And says here list of servers without query ports. And says here source compilation of 2 weeks in Voloren blog series. Yeah, that is that. So these are the updates that's happening to the free and open source RPG Voloren. So like I've always told you, developers are working, and in this article they talk about a misunderstanding that happens in any studio, any game studio. You know, it all comes down to working as one cohesive unit and working together as one team. You know, so conflicts do arise. So that's how you go about addressing them. But what this article shows is that these developers, whether it's open source or not, they're working, to make, they're working real hard on these games to bring them to the players. So, yeah. But yeah, this was a nice little article. It took me a good minute. So, yeah, that's it in a nutshell. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Though, got the cat here. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, little Star Wars and Star Trek thing. For Dark Side. Gone. Peace.